This meditation is guided by Elisa Riutta, South Coast Mindfulness. For more of my meditations, visit my website southcoastmindfulness.com. And then just letting your eyes close or maintaining a soft gaze if you rather keep your eyes open. And maybe once again just checking the posture and whatever is comfortable to you. If you can, sitting in a quite upright posture but still relaxed. And if possible, if you're sitting, the feet against the floor, hands in your lap or on your knees, wherever is good. But like I said, really just choosing a posture that supports you in this moment. So then just starting to settle here, where you are. And perhaps taking a moment to notice how it is to be here and how it is to arrive here. Arrive from somewhere, from perhaps doing something. Or just a sense of the moment, whether there's still busyness on the body level or mind level. Really how it is for you right now, just to, without any goals or specific way of being, just letting yourself to notice how this moment is for you. And if there is anything specific arising and your experience in the moment, whatever it is like, we can just bring kind awareness to it. And we start to settle into this body, bringing awareness into our posture, the body, and any kind of sensations that can be felt. So really, rather than thinking how you should feel or what is going on, just aiming to directly feel. So feeling the body from head to toes, and perhaps first of all just on the head and the face, bringing your attention here. there's tension or tiredness that can be felt, perhaps around the eyes, the cheeks, any tightness on the jawline, perhaps inside the mouth even. Just directly sensing, and perhaps bit by bit it's possible to let these sensations soften, knowing that this is the time to just be. We can let go of what has happened before, earlier, today. Before we came to sit here, and this might just happen bit by bit when we let things be, letting everything to be as it is. Moving the attention to the shoulders, and down the arms, as well as hands. Hands resting in your lap. Perhaps feeling the hands from inside out, all around. Possibly sensations like temperature, warmth or coolness. In each moment, dropping into the body, the awareness of being here, just maybe a tiny bit more. When we notice that our attention is pulled away by other things, just making a note where we went. Perhaps we went into thinking something else pulled your attention, and noticing this. And then just gently, firmly bringing yourself back to the body. Now moving down the body, down the front and the back of the body, to your seat. And the experience of contact where you're sitting. And steadying here. And then down the legs, sensing the length of the legs, the structure, volume, or their positioned perhaps when you're sitting or lying down. And finally opening to sensations in your feet, without trying really or with any kind of effort to feel anything. Just seeing what happens if you place your attention on your feet. Again, perhaps sensations of contact with the floor, touch of fabric against the foot, feeling of a texture of some kind. And really feeling this connection of the ground that's carrying you. Whenever there's a thought arising, just freely receiving it, noticing it, without getting into the content of the thought. Just making a note and coming back. And from the feet, expanding attention again upwards. And if it feels fine to you, also opening to sense the movement of the breath. The movement that can be sensed on the belly, front of the belly or sides. Perhaps sensations of the abdomen moving. Or the rising and falling of the rib cage. Wherever you feel this movement, and just the way you feel it. Attention on each in-breath and each out-breath at the time. Just this one movement as it happens. And how it happens, and how does the body receive this breath. Whichever way it is. And if it doesn't feel comfortable to be with this movement of the breath, as it sometimes doesn't, there's always a choice to choose to focus on somewhere else in the body. Somewhere that is more helpful to you. whether it's the feet or the hands, even shoulders, or your seat. Not needing to stay with anything longer than feels right. Most importantly, just being here and being with what is helpful. Perhaps there is some space, some place in the body where there is a sense of ease, or at least there's a sense of neutral. Resting your awareness there. Bringing your attention back from thoughts, noting them and letting them go. Knowing that it's not a mistake to think. We can weave this thinking as part of our meditation. When a thought arises, noting it, acknowledging it, and then again shifting the focus back where you were. Movement of the breath, the feet, the seat, or somewhere else. Wakefully observing everything that arises. The body sensation, mind's activity, emotion, a sound in your surroundings. Just noting and bringing yourself back. And any kind of more difficult experiences that you might have. Something, some kind of tightness, something emotionally, worry, uncertainty, perhaps really just tiredness of the body. Is the experience of the moment, and therefore acknowledging it. This kind of feeling, this is what is arising. I can notice this tiredness. I can notice some ache. I can notice relaxation. I can notice my breath. Just making observations like this. And knowing that anything that feels more difficult, or if you need to adjust your posture, you can always choose to do this. Take steps back, perhaps just sitting. Not doing anything particular. And on the last few moments of the practice, perhaps taking a moment to show friendliness to yourself for taking this time, the act of self-care that mindfulness is. Thanking yourself for sitting down and to listen, attend to what is your experience in a friendly and kindly way.